Hello student, myself is Dr. S. A. Khairnar, Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Botany from Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, SVKT College, Deolali Camp. Student, in the series of videos, we are learning some of the topics as per our syllabus. This video I am going to presenting for the student of TYBSc for a paper 3rd of semester 5th. The title of paper in which this topic is belongs, that is Spermatophyta and Paleobotany. Before this video, we were learn by means of offline mode on the topic belongs to the same paper, that is what botanical garden. Under botanical garden we have learned what is a botanical garden, then what are the international and national botanical garden, and with respect to international and national botanical garden we also saw the one example. Royal Botanical Garden Kew we have learned as a one of the example of international botanical garden, and Indian Botanical Garden from Kolkata we learn as a example of one of the Indian Botanical Garden. Our today's session agenda is, today we will going to see one of the unique topic from this paper, Spermatophyta and Paleobotany. Today we will going to understand, or we will going to get know what are the importance of a plant groups of gymnosperm with view of economy. So we will going to see the economic importance of gymnosperm in the today's video. Our today's session agenda is, first we will introduce the gymnosperm, then we will see what is mean by gymnosperm, then we will understand, or we will get know the economic importance of the plants of gymnosperms or gymnosperm. So what are the learning objectives of our today's video are to know the gymnosperms, means what is a gymnosperms and what is this plant group, and also to know the economic importance of gymnosperm, what is their economic importance, and to get understand the economic importance of gymnosperm thoroughly, what are their different uses with concern to economy and for the human being. So with these learning objectives we will going to see or we will going to see this video. Introduction of gymnosperm. You can see I am showing you the certain common examples of the different kinds of gymnospermic plants that may occur in our country also. Most of the gymnosperms are occurs in the tropical and moist countries, but some of our biogeographical regions of our country also favors the growth of some gymnosperm. The commonly occurring gymnosperm, the first image is what a male plant of cycas. The second image is what we can call that as a Christmas tree or Araucaria. The third image is what the Pinus plant. Fourth image is a Thuja plant, and fifth image is what a Taxus, and sixth image is what the Nitum plant. These are what the very common gymnosperm we can see in our country also. Worldwide there are about 69 to 70 genera of gymnosperms are there, and total there are 750 to 760 species belongs to this plant group. And gymnosperm is a very old plant group. It was a plant group before the angiosperms. Nowadays or today angiosperms are seen dominant on the earth's surface, but before 350 million years ago, means 350 lakhs years ago, the gymnosperms were originated or occurred on the earth, and today also some of the very few members of these plant groups are remain. So today it is a rarest plant group, And gymnosperm are also considered as a ancestor of angiospermic plants, and they might have originated from the earlier plant group present on the earth, that is what pteridophytes, and that's why they are also called as a proangiosperm, means the group of plant arrived before the angiosperm, and that's why they are also called as a proangiosperm. So today we will going to see or going to learn what are the economic importance of this particular plant group. If you will see the classification of gymnosperm, gymnosperm is broadly classified into a three orders: cycadales, coniferales and nettles. And the representative examples of each order are cycadales. The cycas is what a very common example of gymnosperm belongs to this order. Coniferales are mostly Araucaria is there, then Pinus is there. And nettles, the nettum is what a one of the common gymnosperm as a representative plant of this particular order. Most of the gymnosperms are extinct. They are in the fossilized form, and very few are remain in the live form. The one of the gymnosperm, that is what called as a Ginkgo biloba, that is what considered as a living fossil, because very few individuals, hardly not more than 10 individuals of this Ginkgo biloba are found in the living condition, and that's why this may as treated as a living fossil. These are what with this introduction of gymnosperm, now we will go to learn the economic importance of gymnosperm. So what is gymnosperm? Gymnosperms are the seed bearing plants, because they belongs in a division phanerogams, they possesses the seed. But how they are different than the angiosperm? They are different than the angiosperm because their seeds are naked. Their megasporophyll after fertilization directly get converted, megaspore directly get converted into a seed. Megaspore or ovule is directly develops into a seed, and that seed we can see by our naked eye, and that's why this is the one of the important characteristic feature of gymnosperm is what the seeds are naked. And the another important anatomical feature of gymnosperm is that these gymnosperm do not show the presence of vessel in their wood. Only exception is there, the nettum shows the presence of vessel, and all other remaining gymnosperm do not show the presence of vessel. These are what this group of plant with this characteristic feature is considered as a gymnosperm. Now we will going to see the economic importance of gymnosperm. I have already mentioned you that this is nowadays this is a rarest plant group. The habitat condition required for the growth of plants are generally the most rainfall area or cold region where these plants are grows very well. In our country you will find these gymnospermic plants are growing in natural condition towards the south of our country. The area like Uti, Kodaikanal, Kunnur, where you will find the most of the gymnosperms are present. The economy of the states like Tamil Nadu is mostly depend on these plant species, because for look they are very beautiful or attractive, and that's why they develop a good kind of landscaping on the mountain, and because of this region the tourism is got increased. The peoples visit to this area, and also the economic importance support of this plant support to the economy of these states like Tamil Nadu and some of the part of the Kerala. That's why they are economically they are very important plants, though they are present in the very small number, but economically they have the varied uses. So they are economically they are useful as a ornamental. They have the good ornamental value. I have shown you the certain pictures of the common gymnospermic plant. If you will see their shape, their leaves and their evergreen appearance is really a beautiful, and that's why they have got a place as a ornamental plant, or they have the high value of ornamental. Because of their beautiful structure, they are preferred to cultivate as a ornamental plants in the places like garden, parks, and also at other places like in the government offices for developing a garden, or for making a symmetry plantation in front of school and college buildings, in front of government institutions. We can use this plant for maintaining the symmetry, or for plantation in the rows. And they have the very good shape. They have pyramid like shape, and that pyramid like shape and their evergreen appearance gives the good beauty, or they enhance the beauty of that particular place, and that's why they are most preferred as a ornamental plant. So ornamentally they are very useful. The one of the gymnosperm, as I said, that is what a living fossil, Ginkgo biloba, has a religious value, or it is identified as a religious plant for the country Japan and China. They are grown in the temple for worship. In this country, they cultivate this Ginkgo biloba in the temple, and do the worship for this particular plant. So this is what a religious importance of this one of the gymnosperm. Also as a food also, these gymnosperms are useful. Different kinds of food articles we can obtain from the different parts of the gymnospermic plants. From the stem of cycadel, the starch is obtained, and that starch is called as a arrowroot starch. Also that is what called as a sago, and this starch powder can be identified as a arrowroot powder, and it has the lot of uses as a medicine, as a food material. Also the seed starch is obtained from the Cycas species, Cycas rumphi, Dion eduli, and the flour is prepared from the grinding the seed, and that is cooked before eating. So this is also a food value of the seed of these plants. The seed of Netum, Pinus, Cephalotaxus are also edible. So that can also be used for the food or eating purpose. The seed and stem of Cycas revoluta used for making wine. This is what one of the important to obtain the wine from the seed and stem of Cycas species. Then in the food article, bread is made from the seeds of Dion miji. That bread is called as a kafir bread, and is made from stem pith of Encephalartos. Kafir bread means somewhat it has importance in Arabic religious, or it is what a holy kind of bread that is obtained from the stem pith of stem of a species Encephalartos and Dion gymnosperm. The seeds of Dion is used, and pith of Encephalartos is used to prepare bread and as well as kafir bread. Also the young leaves of Cycas plant are useful as a vegetable. They are used as a vegetable. Then the Cycas pectini pounded stem is used for hair wash for the diseased hair roots. If the hair roots are found diseased, so persons can use the extract of Cycas pectini stem for washing the hairs to recover that particular kind of hair disorder. Then gum of Cycas is used as a antidote on a snake bite. That gum is applied on the snake bite point, and that can be used to reduce the toxicity of the snake poison. And also the gum of Cycas is used on the malignant answer to recover the that particular disorder. Medicinally, these are the medicinal uses of the gymnosperm. Medicinally, very important medicines are obtained from the different kinds of gymnosperm. The anti-cancer drug Taxol, that is one of the kind of alkaloid, is obtained from the gymnosperm plant Taxus, and that's why it got very important in the field of medicine. The juice of young leaves of Cycas revoluta used to curing blood vomitings. So this is also one of the important medicine use of the leaves of Cycas. The another alkaloid known as a ephedrine obtained from the gymnosperm ephedra, used on the different kinds of diseases and disorders. The diseases like asthma, cough, cold, bronchitis are recovered by using the alkaloid ephedrine, and that's why this is also one of the medicinal economic importance of the some of the gymnospermic plants. Also, the tincture of ephedra is useful as a cardiac stimulant. It can be used to stimulate our heart or make strong our heart. So nowadays this is also a very useful for human being. Apart from these food uses, ornamental uses, medicine uses, the gymnospermic plants has a lot of industrial uses, different kinds of human friendly product, and the different kinds of goods needed for survival of human being are obtained from the gymnosperm from the different kinds of industries, and industrially also they are found very useful. For example, the chemical product called as a turpentine. This turpentine is obtained naturally from the gymnospermic plants like Abies and Pinus. These are the natural sources of turpentine. Large amount of turpentine is obtained from these gymnospermic plants. Also, industrially gum is obtained from the Cycas plant. Tannin is obtained from the gymnospermic plants like Araucaria, Pinus, Sequoia. These are what the important natural sources of tannin as a economic importance. Then the mounting media in the laboratory requires for laboratory to prepare the permanent slide known as a Canada balsam. This Canada balsam is what a product like turpentine and resin. This can also be obtained from the gymnosperm species Abies balsamia. The resin like compound called as a amber is obtained from the gymnospermic plant Pinus succinifera. Then the wood of gymnosperm is also useful. That can be used on a large amount for preparation of the plywood. The gymnospermic plant Podocarpus gives us a raw material for preparation of the plywood. Then paper industry are also depend on the wood of some of the gymnospermic plant species. The paper of good quality and require for writing purpose is obtained from the wood pulp of the different species of gymnospermic plants like Pinus wood, Picea wood, Abies wood, and Needham wood is useful to produce a best quality of writing paper. So this is also one of the very important economic importance of this particular plant. In the handicraft industry, the raw material is useful and that is obtained from the gymnospermic plant. In the handicraft industries, the raw material for preparation of the beautiful baskets, mats, hats, brooms are obtained from the leaves of cycas. The leaves of cycas is used to prepare these kinds of handicraft article on a large scale in the region where these gymnosperms are growing naturally. Also the articles like pillows for stuffing material for pillows and for preparation of mattresses. The loose fiber of some of the species of cycas and macrozamia are seen used. So this is also what the economic importance and to give a employment for the peoples, tribal peoples or the peoples who are depend on the these kinds of occupations. So them also these gymnosperms are found economically very important. Apart from these, some of the gymnosperms are also the sources of different kinds of oil. They may be sources of fragrant oil, they may be sources of edible kind of oil, they may be sources of oil that can be useful to cure the remedies of bone pain or joint pains. So such kind of medicinally medicated kind of oil is also obtained from these kinds of gymnosperm. For edible oil purpose, the gymnospermic plants like Cycas revoluta, Macrozamia redli, Pinus cimbra, then Cephalotaxus drupacea. These are the some of the gymnospermic plant gives a edible oil, or edible oil is extracted from the different parts of these gymnosperm plants. The red cedar oil that is obtained from the hurt wood of Juniperus virginiana. Hurt wood means that is what a wood developed in the central region, and that is called as a hurt wood. And this wood is what rich in the storage of different kinds of phenolic compounds and aromatic compounds, and that's why the red cedar oil is extracted from the Juniperus virginiana gymnosperms. Some of the gymnosperms are also a good source of scented oil or perfumes. The oil extracted from the gymnosperms like Cedrus deodara, that is called as a devdar, then Cryptomeria japonica, Cupressus semipervi, semiperivirens. These are what the some gymnosperm gives us a scented oil, or the oil extracted from these gymnosperm can be useful to prepare a good quality of perfumes. Apart from these several economic importance by different way or with different view, the gymnosperms are also useful as a timber. They gives a good quality of timber, and that timber has a lot of uses. So we will going to see the economic importance of gymnosperm as a timber. The pine, that is what a commonly occurring gymnosperm. The timber or wood of pine is useful as a beams, floors, doors, railway wagons, or we can use as a pole. So these are what the important uses for human being. The wood of Juniperus gymnosperm or Juniperus species of gymnosperm is used to prepare a pencil making, because that is of soft quality and can be useful to prepare a pencils. Then wood of Pinus, Sequoia, Taxus, Cupressus used as a building material. So this is also one of the important use. We can get raw material for building construction from the gymnospermic wood. The wood of Araucaria or Christmas tree used to make a doors, bus chassis, and also useful in the carpentry for making the different kinds of articles. The last but not least economic importance of gymnosperm is what? The leaves of cycas, the fresh leaves of cycas are cut and used in the funeral wreaths by the European peoples. The European peoples use the fresh cycas cut leaves to making the garlands or bouquets for the funeral function. So this is also a very useful use or very useful economic use for the European peoples, where the gymnosperms are found in the plenty. So this is what about the vast economic importance of the smallest group of plant, gymnosperm. Now we will just summarize the economic importance of gymnosperm. In general, we will make a conclusion that the gymnosperms is a rarest plant group or smallest plant group nowadays occurring on the earth, but has a great economic importance or very useful for the human society by means of different ways. The gymnosperm plants are useful as a ornamental, useful as a medicine, useful for obtaining the food, useful for obtaining the wood and timber. These are the certain images I have obtained from the online mode, and these are what the highlighting the importance of gymnospermic plant. The first, that is what a edible product obtained from the pinus seeds called as a chilgoja, and second is what a kafir bread prepared from the seeds and pith of some of the gymnosperm. Third one is what the nitum seeds that can be has a food value. People can grind and make a flour of these seed. The another product that is what a Canada balsam, that is what a mounting media or mounting substance obtained from the resins of the some of the gymnosperm. Then the another thing, that is what a oil extracted from the gymnosperm pinus, that is what a pinus oil. And the next one is what a resinous natural resin or good quality of resin is obtained from the pinus trees. So this is what the summary highlighting us the economic importance and byproducts available from the different kinds of gymnosperm. Now this is what about the economic importance of gymnosperm. We have seen that very great economic importance are with the gymnospermic plant. Now we will see what way the question or assignment is asked on this particular topic. The question expected question may be asked for 5 marks. That will be what enlist the economic importance of gymnosperm. So while answering the economic importance of gymnosperm, you have to mention the different ways of uses of the economic uses of gymnosperm, like a ornamental economic importance, food value, then a medicinal value, then timber value, then the value to obtain the different kinds of chemical compounds. So you can give the answer to these particular questions like this way. So in this way, student, we have learned the economic importance in this particular video. Thank you.